Гей! Вітаю на цьому проходженні Hogwarts Legacy. Нагадую, ми граємо за студентку з факультету Слизерин і продовжуємо йти по сюжету. Минулого разу нам під самий кінець серії написав Себастьян. Власне, він нас чекає. І ми збираємося до нього. Благо, йти недалеко, вони з зомінісом. Та ні, ізвини, в мене тут другі плани. Вони тут з зомінісом завжди тусуються. Та я вже й так тут, що ти очі закатуєш, глянь. Отстань.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Ти дав взятку,
And that
та?
counts for something.
Я так і
Did
знала.
you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
О,
This way.
ну пішли.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Є таке. Юху. Нарешті ми
How did you
вкриті.
find this place?
My
Та це не він його
Ominous
знайшов.
Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play
Rebellion.
gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to
О,
sneak in
як
here
він
almost
дорожить
daily.
своїм другом.
We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course.
Та ну звичайно,
Ominous
як я
spoke to
можу
me about his
вразити
family when we
Омніса,
first
ти
met.
що?
To say that
Це
he
таке
has no love lost
сонечко.
for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and
Ні, ну
even
я
practice
розумію,
otherwise
ти ось
forbidden
тільки от для
spells.
цього мене сюди й привів.
Like what?
А
Like
ти
the
чого це
blasting
так
curse.
здивувалася? Ти що,
Professors
хочеш їх
say it's
вивчати?
not
Ні, ну
appropriate
тут не
spell to
діло,
teach
що ми їх уже
students.
використовували, але...
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Ну, давай. Hogwarts Legacy не зміг відмовитися від давньої традиції всіх ігор Гаррі Поттера вивчати закляття саме таким чином.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have they. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say,
Я молодець,
I
я
enjoyed
молодець.
that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Звичайно, я хочу познайомитися з твоїми родичами. Що за питання?
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
І ось ще один такий прикол. По суті, ми кожному будемо розповідати, що з нами коїться, і взагалі до чого всі ці люди, чого вони за нами полюють, і все таке. Ну, типу, це ж тупо. Будемо йому розповідати в цей раз, бо я минулого разу розповіла. Не будемо. Пішов у сраку.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with
А
both
я
Rookwood
така
and
рада, що
Ranrock
ти
after you,
розочарований, ти
a bit more
знаєш.
time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft,
звичайно.
I'll send you an owl.
І на чому я маю там прилетіти оце до тебе? На гіпогрифі, а? Ой, Себастьяне, Себастьяне.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Я
You
не
there.
Себастьян.
I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Ну, так получилося.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster.
Починається. Давай будемо міритися нашими зв'язками. Мене взагалі тут Міністерство магії в цю школу приділили. Ти смікаєш? Смікаєш?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please.
Ну, Себастьян, ну у нас з ним такі стосунки, розумієш?
This was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ну та, ти ж йому більше нічого зробити не можеш, бо ти ж його не бачиш. Ой, не може. О, гляньте, і спарився. А ми не можемо піти послухати, ні. Блін, шкода. А може воно зараз прогрузиться? Ага, куди там? Я поняла. Що в нас тут льотні? Цим ми займатися не будемо. Депульса. Виручай кімнату. Давайте пройдемо виручай кімнату. Я коли проходила перший раз, я довго не могла зрозуміти, де це знаходиться на мапі. Типу, ну, виручай кімната, та? Ну, типу, де вона там може знаходитися? Я так по своїй пам'яті там вже шниряла по Хогвартсу, намагалася знайти, але, ну, замок дуже відрізняється від того, що, в принципі, є в усіх минулих іграх Гаррі Поттера. Та й, в принципі, вони мають якийсь спільний вайб, якийсь там... Люблю це робити. А ми не можемо зайти, та, до Когтеврану? Бо це ж якраз тут і є кімната Когтеврану. Добре, ми не будемо цим займатися, ми зразу будемо шукати професора Уізлі. Хі-хі-хі-хі-хі. Ох ж цей півс. О.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Робота така.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Та, я вас там закрию і забуду. Ой, та що ви, я шуткую. А може й ні?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Як можна було таке ельфа назвати?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco.
Усі учні Хогвартсу ходять на заняття, читають книжки, роками вивчають закляття. А ми тут просто ходимо, побазікали з кимось і такі, гля, зараз я навчу тебе Еванеско. І такий, окей, давай. Ой, ці ігрові мовності.
Splendid. Now, Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
А, я чекав тебе цілу вічність.
Goodness.
Схоже, твій список доручень набагато довше, ніж очікувалося. Якщо захочеш зустрітися ще раз, дай мені знати. Щиро
Can't
твій
believe it's
Те.
still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Мені здається,
Professor.
що це лист від жінки Блека і того хлопчика, якого лишили голови.
Revelio.
Але хто його знав?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ну, що я можу зробити? сплять вони тут.
Accio, Wingardium
Ми тут
Leviosa.
знову трохи полутаємо. Тут небагато скринь, але вони є. Можна чайку бахнути.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Ну то вже як вийде, знаєш.
An intruder! Stop them!
А?
No, not
Нещастя.
that. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Ну, бачиш, як воно буває. Кімната вирішила, що мені треба помитися. Прикро.
Revelio.
Мене таке враження, що ми щось... ми ще, напевно, про це не дійшли, бо тут таких аж розгалуджень немає.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Ну, ти ж якось пролізла.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your
Revelio.
wits and find out.
Ти хто? Так.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Так, оце мені здається, що це те місце, яке я і минулий раз. Я таки не розгадала, як туди залізти. Добре, ми не будемо цим займатися. Одна скриня нам там погода не
I hope
треба.
that house elf can find us in here.
Ти що? Швиряєшся? Алло?
Yikes, careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
А це так легко
Is
зробити?
this the student?
Я просто не уявляю, скільки там речей.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now,
Не думаю, що нам дійсно потрібна ця кімната. Коли нам там навчатися? Тут стільки всього, яке там навчання.
as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Ось так працює дихання маткою, хто не знав. Саме так це й працює. Угу. Оці щоденні афірмації, кава по четвергам з корицею. Ось це все. Ось воно. Це все завдяки цьому.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Там. Давайте якось
You'll
пошвидше
find
з цим
plenty of items of
покінчимо.
clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Бо тут можна вбити часу просто шалену кількість часу.
I imagine the
Чесно.
desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
О, Боже ж
Quite
ти мій.
perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Так, давайте поміняємо чари. Що там треба нам? Зіллячко. Так. Давайте якесь таке. Маленький. А на що нам маленький? Давайте великий. Там можна великий? У нас є можливість великий взяти. Маленький, науковий, ботанічний, готичний, електричний. Нікола Тесла. З Данії. Який там вид в нього є? Це готичний, так, електричний. О, давайте цей з пальмочкою, дивіться, який гарний. Так, скасувати дію. А що нам ще там треба? Стіл для горшиків. Горшики. Це, мабуть, в травології, так? Правильно пам'ятаю. Давайте такий. Який ще є? Давайте теж жовтий в нас той
You can
також.
use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Та ти що? Ця мені якось не подобається. Це прикольно, але не те. Давайте так. Так? Ну добре. Ні, то ні. Угу. А, це прикольно. Так, окей, добре, я тебе зрозуміла. Пішли тоді оце.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Окей.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
А на що нам з тобою
I'm ready for the next
говорити?
lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can
Це ще ж
acquire
не
it by
все, щоб
vanishing
ви собі
items here
думали.
in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Розумію, розумію.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Давайте щось ось таке поставимо. Що б нам ще сюди додати? У кожної відьми мають бути дивні старі часи. Симетрично? Та ніби не дуже, але маємо, що маємо. Тік. І предмети для стін, так? Тарілочки. Давайте зафігачимо тарілочки. З котиками. Чарівні котики. Так, що ми тут ще можемо додати? Дзеркало, голови. Так, це якась бредота. Отако. І треба ще щось. Боже, коли воно закінчиться. Давай, гер Хогвартс.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Ну дивися, диви, які котятки. О. Мої кращі.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Ой, боже, цілий пак якихось заклять, які ми, по суті, більш ніде, окрім цієї кімнати, юзати не будемо. Як класно.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Це що, золотий сніч? Електричний, ботанічний. Так, це мені не подобається. Виберу. Ось цей. Так, змініть колір, розмір. Давай змінимо розмір з цього, бо я якраз великий хотіла. Буде зелений. А чого в мене не зміняється розмір? Це чаклунство. Чого в мене не змінюється розмір? Чекай. На джойстику то було якось... Я просто навіть кнопки ніде не бачу. Ну, типу, це змінити стиль. Так? Добре, давай візьмемо цей стиль. А як змінити розмір? Обертати, підтвердив. 3. Alt. Колесико. Shift. I don't know. Tab. Caps. DSV. Так, це не TZS. І як це робиться? Як це робиться? Так, включай кімнаті. Окей. Для створення предметів. Змушує об'єкти перетворитися. I'm so sorry, професор Візлі. Можна мені ще раз?
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Як його зробити менше?
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more
Понятні не
questions.
стало.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Ти мені не допомогла, ти знаєш? Як його зменшити? Змініть розмір об'єкта. Змініть колір. Змінити стиль. Змінити колір. Ну тут же ж має бути якась кнопка для цього. Space. Enter. Backspace. Я не знаю, як змінити розмір об'єкта. Я не розумію, як змінити колір. Це якийсь трендець. Ви що?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Ось, так що я не скажу, що ця гра з оцими всіми кімнатами, оцим всім, це не прикольно, я просто не любитель такого. Ось, я не люблю грати, наприклад, в Sims, тому ось такі всі речі, де там треба прямо заморочуватися, оцим всім займатися, я якось таке не люблю. І мені більше всього не подобається, що ця частина з цією кімнатою, вона є, ну, якби, частиною основного сюжету. Ти не можеш просунутися далі, якщо ти не зробиш цей квест. Сказати, що він щось змінює, якщо я пройду цей квест і буду рухатися по сюжету далі, або не пройду цей квест, не буду рухатися по сюжету, буду робити там якісь інші речі, що це щось змінить? Ні, це ніфіга не змінює. Ну, от просто така условність гри, що ти ось маєш цією кімнатою познайомитися зараз. І в тебе немає варіантів відмовитися. Але маємо, що маємо.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Іншим разом. Іншим разом. Добренько. Давайте подивимося, що у нас тут ще є, до чого тут можна далі піти. Так, у нас тут професор Чесногуб, професор Шарп. Ну, це ми поки що залишимо, бо можна піти до фіга. Так, десь усюди нам. Ось я кажу, мені завжди незручно шукати місце, куди мені треба тепешнутися, бо я просто не розумію, до чого там всі ті значки. Боже, а чого так тихо? Жодної музики немає, навіть ніхто по класам, по коридорам не ходить. Мені аж сумно. Що? Ну що? Йдемо до професора Фіга.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton,
Мені так подобається, що
I
вона
found the
так
missing
от
pages.
щиро про це розповідає, а Фіг такий, а що, а де, а коли, а як, а навіщо, і як. Дуже смішно.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor
Ну, бачив.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Скажи неочікувано.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ось це бездонне озеро посеред кімнати. Так мені подобається.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade.
Як ти це зрозумів?
The Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Це я знайшла. Давай я познайомлю тебе зі своїм новим друганом.
If only you were here to see this.
О, привіт. Диви, кого привела. Це мій
Hello,
професор.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Ну, трохи там припоминаю.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important
Та то
part of the
така
journey, but
daily
they were not
task,
trials
знаєш.
themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Я нагадую, ти картина. Тобі взагалі все одно скільки чекати.
Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Ну, пішли, подивимось.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may
Ага.
have seen it yourself.
Ну, звичайно, недалеко.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Ну, давай.
Until then,
Зустрінемося на місці.
and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Нікому не скажу, навіть Себастьян. Так, давай подивимося, що ми тут маємо. Добре, вежа. Я так розумію, це в нас починається новий відривок сюжету, тому що ми будемо робити? Ми почнемо це робити в наступній серії. Тому дякую, що подивилися цю серію. Дякую, що додивилися до кінця. І зустрінемося у наступній серії цього проходження. Па-па!